What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the channel. So today I want to talk about this new information or all this drama that's going around Nikola and the company and their stock right now.
What's up, everyone? So the other day I got a heads up from someone inside who was like, hey, just want to let you know this Hindenburg company that I got connections with is doing a total hit job on you, trying to destroy you and ruin your life, and is going to make a ton of allegations around everything you've done wrong in your life in your past. And I was like, you know, I get this all the time. This one is obviously a little bit different. They spent, you know, a ton of time, a ton of research, and paid a bunch of people to give them access to emails and different things, whatever. Long story short is none of it even really matters. I'm gonna address each point individually in a response, but it goes to show you that when you're changing the world and you're doing good things and you're an entrepreneur, these people love to try to take you down. They love it. But this was all about money and greed. 44 million shares were shorted, according to one of the documents, the reports. So what they did is they loaded up with tens of millions of shares and, shorting it. And over the last few days, drove it down and then put out the hit job. And that's how they make their money. So they'll walk away with tens of millions or hundreds of millions of dollars and try to put out a bunch of false allegations and lies towards spinning stories that aren't even real. But here's the thing I want y'all to know. I've spent my entire life with people trying to take me down, my whole life. I've been attacked by more people than I can ever account. When you're doing good things or you're doing well, every single person out there that comes after you just makes you stronger. That's it. That's what it comes down to. It sucks being in this position sometimes, but you know what? I'd rather it be me than anyone else because I'm used to it. I'm happy to be in the ring. I'll get bloodied up, I'll get punched, I'll get kicked, whatever. Get knocked down. You fail, you win, whatever. But you know what the great part is? This is what I do. I love it. So the more they come at me, the stronger it makes me. And the more that people end up loving us. So Hindenburg, thank you. Because the more people that know about this, you know, that are going to read your crappy report, I'll respond to it. They're going to end up loving us, and they're going to say, you know what? I'm not cool with people like that attacking good people. They're trying to change the world, change the environment. So you're going to make a lot of people love us in the end. And I'll respond to everyone. So you'll see my link coming up soon. It's going to take me a few hours to get through this. There's whole pages of bullshit. So it's going to take me some time. But I'll have the response for you guys. And have a great day. I'll catch you up a little bit later.
So for those of you that don't know, there's a company called Hindenburg, and they do research. They're like a forensic financial research company. So they research companies, dive into their history, and do a few other things. But a few days ago, they released this report about Nikola, calling them an intricate fraud. Now, when you do that, and things like that hit the news, the news media and headlines and things like that, is going to cause quite a bit of a stir. So basically what happened is they listed all of the things about why Nikola is a possible scam, and as well as their founder, Trevor Milton, and his past with business, as well as even some practices he did or some things that he did with the stock itself once the IPO dropped. So for example, with that, once the IPO happens, sometimes, owners and people like that, they try to cash out because that's like a big payday. And apparently it was like a $70 million payday for him. And he actually opted out because sometimes there's parameters around once an IPO happens, you cannot sell that stock for like a year or take the money out for a year or whatever. And apparently he changed it to like 180 days or filed for like 180 days to be able to take the money out. Whatever happened with that is what happened with that. Now, although a lot of people are talking about this in such a way, for me, I always love to take these things and make it some type of an educational and learning moment. I've been in the stock market and investing for the last 14 years. So stuff like this, it's pretty simple for me about what to do or what not to do. So just to cut straight to the chase, if you're someone that's maybe looking to like possibly invest in Nikola right now, like for the long term, understand this. If you put any money into Nikola, you have to put money in that you're not afraid to lose. Now, why do I say that? Because it is a high risk stock, and it's definitely a high risk stock right now. So many investors and so many people are calling to short this stock. Now, if you don't know what that means, It's a trading term, and basically what a lot of people are betting that this stock is going to go down. And a lot of people are pulling their money out of the stock just like that. So right now in the market, in the pre-markets, it looked like it might possibly be a rough Monday and maybe a really rough week for Nikola stock. I even took a look into the options to see the call options and all the options that were there for Nikola, and the bet for them going down even lower. Those options are a lot more expensive than normal. So right now there's a lot of emotional, hype in a negative way about Nikola, being a fraud and not happening. So in my videos before, like I've talked with Nikola, I said, understand these are startup companies. And so for them, they don't have any product. And so that raises the question, because people are like, well, are they going to happen or whatever? Is it going to happen? No difference than anything happened with Tesla, except you have all these different allegations or things that are being said about the founder and the company itself. And apparently you have like someone that was in the company that, was a whistleblower saying, it's fraud or whatever. You have all this negative information about the company. Now, there have been some people who have went and sat down with the companies for like hours. You can find videos on YouTube about that. I know a few people that went to the company to kind of check it out and see what it's all about. And, it's funny, they actually had, pretty good things to say, which is shocking considering, a lot of stuff you see online. So with things like this, you always have to be very careful not to find yourself in the middle of a whole lot of drama like that, because the stock itself is going to go up, down, way down, up. I mean, there's no telling what may happen this week, because you have so many people that are looking to pull their money out. They've probably already placed orders over the weekend, and come Monday, once that bell opens and those trading windows open, the stock's going to go down even lower. Right now in the pre-market, it's down like another $5 or $6 based off of the news that's already happened. So it looks like it's definitely going to be trending down for the week. So with GM partnering with Nikola, but doesn't that seem like it's legitimate? Now, as I stated before, and see, with these things, you never really know what happens, because you're only going to find out through test of time, and you're going to find out, based off these partnerships, if things are working, not working, etc. But what happens is, like we said, these are startup companies. And in these times and in these phases, you just never know what happens. But like, why would GM partner if they're seeing all this stuff? Well, like I said before, GM is looking more for an opportunity for them to be able to get into that space. So, but it's not uncommon for companies to partner with other companies and things to absolutely not work out. Like I said, we really may not know until much later, but as of right now, there's a lot of drama. But this is just a volatile space, and it's pretty often that these things happen. So like even myself, I remember back when I first started investing, like I said, I'm very into efficient energy, green energy, electric vehicles, all that stuff, hydrogen, fuel cells, all those different things, wind energy, solar energy. I'm very adapting. I'm very interested in those things, and I've been studying those things for a while, especially as far as investing. So there have been some things I've been investing for a very long time, just like Tesla. Like, I believed in Tesla. I saw some things and I thought it would be cool. So yes, I've been investing in Tesla for quite some time. But there was this one company that I saw, this energy company, and back then it was easy to get into penny stocks. It's a lot harder now, thanks to our government. It's not as easy to invest into penny stocks like it used to be. But this company, I ended up buying like 10,000 shares of this company. I think it cost me like $100, baby, to buy 10,000 shares in this company, because the value of the company wasn't even a penny, I don't believe. Like, it wasn't a whole lot, or it was like less than a penny or something. I can't remember, but I had 10,000 shares of this company, and they were actually producing, getting contracts and things like that, but nothing ever happened for them. And until this day, they never really got off the ground. They're still kind of in the same place. I don't even know if they're operating. I don't even know if I still even have those shares. I think they have like in an old account I don't even use. I don't even know. So I'm saying that to say that yes, a company can be worth billions, or valued as billions, can have millions and billions of money flowing to them, and things really just not work out. That's why it's important for you to understand, to make sure you research anything that you choose to invest in. So as I stated in the last videos that I've made in reference to Nikola, is that if you want to invest money in Nikola, understand this is one of these companies that you only invest money that you're not afraid to lose. Meaning that if you invest money into this company and you lose it all, you have to be okay with that. This is the type of risky stock that this is. So Nikola is threatening to sue Heidelberg. They're suing them because they feel like there's some other ulterior motive that's going on. You know, it could be. It's possible. But here's what I'm telling you. When you see things like this happen, don't get yourself caught up in the middle of drama. Now, there's a lot of people who are traders, and what they're going to do is they're going to find ways to make money from this. Now, that's different. If you're just starting to invest, and you really should just keep your money far away from this. So it looks like it's going to be a drama-filled week for Nikola. So, all right, guys, feel free to tell me what you think about this whole situation, and feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.